Like, I got this. Pretty much.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Peter Gosling, and I gave my first testimony here 5 years ago, and I dropped the mic. So, before I got saved, I was a mad teenager. Mad because I didn't have a dad growing up. Mad because my brothers were locked up in prison their whole lives, and so just from that alone, my life spiraled downhill as a young teenager on the reservation. And it got to the point, my only goal in life was to be like my brothers, go to prison, kill somebody, have a bad rep. And it was around that time I lost my 2-month-old daughter in a car accident. And I was brought at my lowest point I'd ever been. I couldn't turn to no friends, no alcohol, nobody. So I didn't know who God was, but I remember crying out on him. And immediately, not too long after that, some friends I used to party with, like every night, it wasn't a time I ever seen them sober. They came, they invited me to a music scene in Potter's house. I had nothing to do, so I went. I seen some friends I had in high school, and I remember watching them, seeing the joy in their hearts, and thinking to myself, I want that joy. I want that peace that they have. I didn't know what the message was that was preached that night, but I bowed at the altar, gave my life to Christ, and after that, I was given a father better than any I could have ever asked for, a church of brothers and sisters. I was given a wife. And for the child that I lost, I was given 2, a boy and a girl. And after all that, I still forsook my God. I gave him up. I went back to the world thinking I knew what I was doing. I began drinking with my brothers when they were released from prisons, getting back in fights. My wife left me. She took the kids. And I remember waking up one morning with a hangover from hell, a broken nose. And my pastor came to my house that evening and brought some soda to my mom. And he got in my face. He had his finger right at me and told me, "You need to get your life right with God. You need to come back home, a family that loves you, your real family, not these guys who are trying to get you locked up in prison with them. If you keep going down this road, those kids of yours are gonna grow up mad and angry just like you did, because their dad gave up on them when they needed him most." So I went back to church, gave my life back to Christ. Since then, my wife is back, my kids are back. All I can say is living for God has never been easy, but it's always been worth it.
Amen.